Okay, welcome to the J&J podcast. Today we have Jay, Jamie, and Eamon again. And, well, since we've been briefly discussing it, so, who's heard the new Linkin Park song? Linkin Park
You,
just released
you first.
their new single, if I can find it again, which I lost. What was it? The something machine.
Emptiness Machine.
The empty, yeah. So I like the way they're going. It still sounds like Linkin Park.
No, it doesn't.
You still have all the same music. The style is still there. They just have a new singer now.
Couple of them.
No. The what's his name is still there. Who
And
did
so
all the
much
rapping?
Shinoda.
Yeah, he's still there. He was one who was actually putting everyone together last time. Who pulled everyone in? I'd have to look up her name.
Yeah,
Linkin Park singer.
You guys can go first as to what you think.
Emily Armstrong.
Where's she from? I mean, was she in other bands? I've never heard of her.
Yes. Where is it? News. Trying to find it. I found it at work. I just can't find it now.
Was it Dead Sarah?
I think that was it.
Yeah, I never heard of them. I just see it on here, something about Dead Sarah, but it's saying that she's the co-vocalist.
Yeah, the new co-vocalist. As you know, the way they normally go, they have one person who does a little rap style, Mike Shinoda, and then
It wasn't really rap style. That one wasn't really rap style though.
The way he sang.
Yeah, not for the bit that I heard.
No, in general, for all their songs.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He normally sticks with that one, which he does the normal singing too, and now the Emily will be doing the. She's been doing some a little bit of screaming and a little bit of singing.
Man, if I heard the screaming, it would have changed everything entirely.
Not the full screaming. Her voice, gets a little bit of a rasp to it.
Dig it. It fits fine.
I like it. It's just like listening to some of their other albums. They're still progressing, and I'm sure they still have a lot more to say.
Okay, so it's not that I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was actually all right. If it was called something else, that's not Linkin Park.
So you're saying change the name then? I mean, I don't.
Okay, without Chester, change the name.
Without David Lee Roth, change the name of Van Halen.
I did to Van Hagar.
You did,
and I agree. They also should have, but the difference there is that's their last name, so it's a little different. Listen, I might just be stuck in the 90s and thousands, whatever the hell it was.
Well, is it you don't like it because it's two vocalists?
No. Okay, so I actually didn't mind it. It was pretty good. It's just not Linkin Park. Linkin Park just needs Chester, and now, unfortunately, there's no Chester. So change the name to something. Call it Stanton Park. I don't know. Anything. But that's just me, and that's just the way my brain works. Like without Chester, it's not Linkin Park. Without Mike Shinoda, it's not Linkin Park. It's something else. Like I told him earlier today, I'm like, without Neil Peart, it's not Rush.
Right.
Well,
it's a third band that's gone. Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like without Chester, it's not Linkin Park. It's not bad. I actually kind of liked it, but it's just not Linkin Park. And that's where my brain is stuck. I know I'm different than everyone else, and I'm anal about some things. I get that, but I like it if it's not called Linkin Park.
Well, I have been talking to a couple different people, and surprisingly, you're not the only one who's on that page. There is a couple other people who are thinking. So I've been around about a 50-50 split. Some people are like, oh, okay, it's good that they're able to continue on with what they're doing and keep doing everything. And other people are like, no, it's just not right without him.
Well,
it doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
It just, because I did like it, but it's not Linkin Park.
So you feel the same way about it as I do about Leonard Skinner. It's not Leonard Skinner. Do they have even any original members other than one or two or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. See, the first thing that came in my mind, first of all, I was like, I just want to hear it. I just listened, closed my eyes, listened. I was like, I dig it. This is cool. I like it. Then her voice comes in. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then I realized, oh, crap. How's that going to work? You're going to have a girl and a guy fronting the band. I don't know. And then it dawned on me, there's a band out there that's really, really good. Again, European. Let me just throw that. Brothers of Metal. They've got a female and a male vocalist. And I was like, that works for them. Let's see what it does with these folks.
And Lacuna Coil. And
yeah.
Two males and a female.
Yeah.
Huh?
Amaranth has two males and a female.
Yeah.
They have a male singer, a male growler, and a female singer.
So, yeah, for me, it just, I liked it, but it's not Linkin.
Okay.
I know I'm twisted, but
you know, you've only heard one. We've only heard one song though. Let's see what
Well,
the rest of
it comes out.
the more I hear, the more it's not going to be Linkin Park.
One song, bro.
Yeah. You'll find out November 5th.
Without Chester, it's not Linkin Park. I'll die on that hill. Call it something else, and I'm in.
Do you like the music? Do you like the song?
Yes. I did like the song, but it's just not Linkin Park to me. It needs Chester for. It's just not Linkin Park without Chester to me. I'm glad I'm not the only one, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to deal with it if I want to hear good music.
At least it's good music. It's a great song.
Well, that's the thing is at least they didn't go all totally different and change everything entirely, right? Oh, see, I don't like any of this. I'll fix this right now.
Okay.
Done. Now the glare off my head's not blinding anybody.
All right, let's see. Our next story here. Apparently, federal prosecutors charge a North Carolina musician with defrauding streaming services of $10 million. He had an elaborate scheme involving AI. So, of course, the dude's name is Michael Smith.
Original.
Yeah, right? Of course.
Yeah. Allegedly used AI to create hundreds of thousands of fake songs by non-existent bands, then streamed them using bots to collect royalties from the platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music. While the AI-generated element of this story is novel, he actually ended up breaking the law by setting up the fake listener scheme, all the bots. That's what he's busted for, because that's how he defrauded them, all of them. It was just by using bots to get all the fake listens to get the royalties.
Oh.
Yeah.
All kinds of people do that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So catch everybody.
Well, and they try to catch all of them. But what do you think about them using AI for music now?
No.
I mean, I'm a hard no.
No. But we talked about a little bit about this last week. People are so lazy, they want everything handed to them.
Yeah.
So when I get on a computer, put something and then say, okay, my girlfriend broke up with me, write a song about that. Boom.
Yeah.
No.
Do you think it'll come up as the same old twangy country old style song?
Or you've done it with
a girlfriend, dog, and everything else?
Yeah. Or you've done it with a keyboard and it all sounds the same. Like, no, play a song, write a song, be creative. That's the point of music, is be creative.
Those days are almost gone, guys.
Yep, they really are. That's why I'm hanging on to my old stuff.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on with dear life. Yeah, I mean, first of all, that guy needs to get a job instead of just trying to scam people.
He was a genius for doing it.
But if you're going to
I'm
be
sure he's
that,
going to have some time to figure it out, though.
Yeah, but if you're going to be that creative to do something like that, just be creative in the proper way.
And just put it out there and let it make its own. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need bots? Because you're lazy and you want money right now.
Going back to what we talked about. I want now.
Well, that and he used AI to make a whole bunch of music from fake bands. So he didn't learn any instruments. He just used AI with a few randomly generated words.
Yeah, so I can't respect the guy at all because he didn't do anything himself.
I didn't think there was going to be anything worse than auto tuning, and I think we just came across it. AI generated music.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm with you on that one. Auto tuning. I mean, I get it sometimes, but
Well, originally it was just to do minor tweaks,
yeah,
and then Cher found it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that because I'm not a Cher fan.
Well, Cher, and a lot of your pop songs are like that, or
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe
there's
that's
some
why.
artists now that's all they do is auto tune.
yeah.
oh, so they can't sing.
Shit, no.
Well, they turn up the auto tune so much they sound robotic. They even have the same
Yeah.
thing going on in Trolls.
I'm totally singing Styx right now.
Ah,
And with auto tune, you can sound like them.
As soon as you said robot, I'm like, oh yeah, Mr. Roboto. Wow. Thanks for the earworm.
since we're talking auto tuning and AI and fake shit, fake stuff, whatever. What about these bands that are hitting the road and they're not playing? It's all just pre-recorded material, and they're just going out there and air guitaring it.
That
Now
Yes.
that's all hearsay. I don't.
Well, there's a guy in BC who actually won the World Air Guitar Competition.
Well, I'm talking about real band. I'm talking about
that's just an air guitar competition. That's not like a band going out on tour
No.
and charging
Yeah,
a bunch of money for something that they're not even doing.
they're
Yeah,
right now people are saying Motley Crue's like that. They're saying Kiss is like that. You talk. Eddie Trunk was hitting on it really hard with Kiss.
okay.
And or do you go for the show or do you go for the music? I mean,
Well, with Motley Crue, there's an easy way to tell if the song is sang properly. They faked it.
yeah. There's guys out there that've got it shown where they're messing up on the lyrics or whatever, and it's just. But anyway, since we're talking fake stuff, AI, auto tuning, that popped in my mind. And I was like, just wondering what people's thoughts on that would be.
If I went to a show and found out that they faked everything, I would be pissed
Then you're going to be pissed.
because they're not cheap anymore.
No.
I can't go to a concert for $50 anymore. If at $50, I mean, you know what? They put on a good show, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
But
No,
now
no.
it's $350 to go for one ticket. Motherfucker, you better be playing that.
Well, supposedly a lot of these bands aren't. We're talking about like the '80s bands that are coming back and doing stuff.
And as much as I'm not a Kiss guy, it's been rumored that they've been doing it since fucking the 80s. So
Well, yeah, I know recently they've been rumored, or the past few years, and I get that. I've seen videos of people showing that. Oh wow, yeah, they're off or whatever. But in the '80s, I don't know. I've seen them so many times in the '80s but then again, that was the '80s. I barely remember.
okay, I'll call you back when I'm done this.
That's why they needed all the background vocals,
Right,
because
let
they
me
couldn't
back.
remember either.
Yeah.
No, if I'm going to a show, like, even if they mess up, I'd rather be able to hear the mess up and know they're playing for real instead of having someone just
Now,
playing to a CD.
Now I don't mind like backing tracks, right? I don't mind backing tracks, so on. Sometimes you just need some backing tracks to really get the song tight.
Or sometimes it's just added effects that they have for like intros or mid parts, and
Yeah, and I get that, but I'm talking about like the whole thing from lyrics all the way to the drums.
Yeah, I'd be upset. Am I the only one that sees me blurry?
You seem a little bit blurry.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties?
I know, I didn't get a chance to hook up your computer yet.
Yeah, that's your fault. I mean, that's a little better.
Like, I know from what I see to what we have at the end will be different because it'll upload direct from your hard drive to this. So what I see right now...
Hey, listen, off topic. Have you always been able to see the bags under my eyes?
No, right now you're pixely.
Good God, man. Is that really what I look like? Good God.
Well, I've been seeing a few other things too, but we can go with good God.
I know where you live.
I know, and unfortunately it's not that far from you now.
But your tongue, boy.
All right. What else we got here?
Yeah, I would be very, very pissed. Well, he's looking that up. I would be... Yeah. I don't know how anybody wouldn't be upset if they paid for something that wasn't real. I mean, I know those people exist because people go to, like, what are those people called? The tarot readers and all that stuff. They go to those all the time. So people pay for things that aren't real all the time. Psychics. That's what I was looking for.
Psychic. Well, there's the same people that believe anything on the internet assume it's true, and they say, "Oh, it must be true. I heard it on the internet."
Yeah, right.
Or they take
It's always right.
And TV never lies.
Yeah,
you never lie.
Okay.
Lies. It's all lies.
Found another small article. Jamie, you might be able to answer this one. It's a Queen question.
Maybe.
So in the beginning of their career, name a singer that Freddie Mercury was looking up to because he saw this one singer who could possibly compete with his vocalists.
The opera singer.
No, he's another rock singer.
I'm unsure, but I do know that he really... Oh, what did I do?
So, apparently he was drawn to...
I'm going to know this, aren't I?
Robert Plant.
Robert Plant. Really?
Yes. I did know that.
He was confident that no other frontman could compete with him, but Plant gave him a strong run for his money, in Freddie Mercury's mind, according to this article.
Well, listen, he wasn't incorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like back in their heyday. So
but even like now, Freddie Mercury's the best frontman of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was always about the show, and
that's just my humble opinion.
Yeah,
but I'll die on that hill too.
Of all time,
there are very, very good frontmen. Like Bruce Dickinson is up there. David Lee Roth is up there. Like there are good ones. But Freddie Mercury, there's nobody better.
He was good. He was always able to get all the...
Hang on, give him a minute. He's trying to think of it.
I mean, you're saying of all time, of all of them. I mean, you're including, like you said, Bruce Dickinson. I'm thinking Ronnie James Dio. I mean, golly, guys, of all time, that's hard to say.
But Ronnie James Dio was on a different level than everybody.
Yeah.
And no, it's not hard to say. Freddie Mercury is the greatest frontman of all time. It's just that simple.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, so you're saying frontman, everything, the showmanship.
Yeah, everything.
Okay. I was thinking voice and singing.
Oh,
stuff.
No. That's a different conversation. That's a different conversation, my friend.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you go for showmanship, front man that's just going to get out there, and I would say early Vince Neil, man. Early Vince Neil. He gets up on it and he just going to kick your ass if you looked at him wrong.
Yeah, but so did Sebastian Bach.
He's just a goofy bastard. I love
True, but it was the same with him, right? Like,
yeah.
And Vince Neil could never sing the fucking songs properly. At least Freddie Mercury could do that.
Amongst dancing or playing the piano.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, total package.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of different people. What I'm trying to do is trying to prove you wrong. Right now, I don't have an answer.
For a single
Neil sure as hell ain't the answer.
Right now, I don't have an answer. If you'll just let me get back to you on that, it might be next week. I don't know. But it's hard to beat him. It's just... I'm always real hesitant about saying this person is like the best of all time. Or
so
when you said that, but I don't have an answer for you. I can't sit there and say.
I'm usually hesitant too. I usually say my favorite.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's Freddie.
Yeah.
As much as I love Bruce Dickinson, it's Freddie.
Now, is there any newer bands who can try to control a show like? Is there any bands you can think that took cues for how to do the job from Freddie?
Metallica.
Newer bands. Just about every band we're talking about.
Yeah.
Newer bands.
Yeah, pretty much. That's true. But I've been to a Metallica show where they started Master of Puppets, and James was still singing into the mic, and you could not hear him singing. So he literally just turned the mic around and walked away and let the crowd sing it.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
It was the craziest and best thing I ever saw.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
He's a damn good front man too, man. Just
Agree, but I think in Metallica's case, it's a whole. Like it's
Yeah.
Metallica as
Yeah.
a whole, because all of them are amazing together, and they do like their show is it's just four guys playing music, right?
yeah.
So everything that they are is together. So as good as James is, as good as Kirk is, as good as Lars is, as good as Rob is, as good as Jason was, as good as Cliff was, they have always been together. Whereas Freddie was an individual.
Yes.
As much as Queen was also together, Freddie was still very individual.
Well, speaking of Cliff Burton a little bit earlier, apparently Metallica is releasing a new video for Anesthesia Pulling Teeth with never before seen photos of Cliff Burton.
When is it released?
Should already be released now, actually. They're doing it as a tribute for him.
Is that right?
Yeah, September 3rd. It should have been released on YouTube and all that. And I was reading another article. Their current bassist, I can't remember.
Rob Trujillo. I think
Wow.
I pronounced it right.
Yeah.
He was talking about how his audition was.
Have
So
you seen a video on that? It's pretty cool.
for his audition?
Yeah.
They were talking about. I haven't seen the video yet, but normally you think your audition, you'd normally go, you'd play something and stuff like that. I guess he was saying it was like a 48-hour one. The first day he was watching everyone else do everything. Then he ended up going drinking with Lars until about 5 a.m, and then he had to play with them the next day, and then prove his stuff. And he was saying with the bonus he got. He still just stayed in his room learning all the classic Metallica songs just so he could be familiar to play anything at a drop of a hat.
That's funny because that's kind of what Jason Newsted did. Not quite the same thing, but it's kind of the same.
He started out as a fan and ended up getting the position.
Yeah, and as much as I like Rob, my preference is Jason.
But didn't Jason leave? Didn't he just willingly leave? I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, he did because creative was. I saw an interview actually recently with Lars, and he said he understands why he left. Looking back on it,
creative differences or personality differences?
Bit of both. Mostly creative.
So they have a little bit of tension, but mostly it was just creative differences going in different directions.
Yeah,
because he's doing his own thing now,
and
he's been doing it for a while.
I like it a lot. By the way, we've never discussed that, but I like it a lot. He's playing guitar now.
Nice. So
yeah.
Okay, so he's moved
up. He's the front man
now. So he's singing.
Yeah, okay. He's always sang.
Has he?
Yeah, he always did Seek and Destroy, I think it was.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he always did it live.
What is his band now?
Newstead.
Oh, well, there you go.
When in doubt, pick the name. What style or would you consider it? Like, some people go out and they end up sounding the same. Like,
no, it's not the same as Metallica. It's hard rock, but it's not the same.
Okay, nice.
I like it.
So, like how earlier you said, why did Annette Olson leave Nightwish to be in a band that sounds like Nightwish?
Yeah, I like that. I don't get that at all. And that's the first time I've heard her since she left.
So basically, she has her own CD out now. She's just going by her name, Annette Olson, and the backing music sounds identical, just not as complicated as Nightwish.
Yep. It really does sound like Nightwish. To me, it did. And I don't know how valuable my opinion is in that matter, but I have listened to Nightwish a time or two. So, I don't know. I don't get it. But Newstead's good. I recommend checking out Newstead.
How many albums they got now? Any idea?
I want to say 2, but it's probably 3 or 4.
What? That many? Wow.
It's been a minute since he left Metallica.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he got on it, didn't he?
Yeah, well, that's what he wants to do, right? Like that he wants to play music. I feel like I'm being serenaded by Tesla right now. It's playing in the house. What are you looking up, Jay? Clearly something, because he's right in there.
Yeah, he's digging in.
Oh, heard a noise.
I only see one album
Okay, then there's only one.
released in 2013 with 4 songs.
Is it a white cover?
No,
Then it's not
it
the one.
just says Newstead Metal.
Yeah,
Am I the wrong one?
I don't know. Check it out though. So Newstead is something that I ended up checking out just because I'm a huge fan of Jason Newstead, and I was just YouTubing one day, and you know how the scrolling goes. Oh wait, what's this? Click. Oh, I really like this.
I'm hoping it's just not listed on Spotify.
Well, let's look.
I YouTubed. I don't when I'm just checking out music, I don't Spotify. I feel like YouTube is the best place to check out. Oh, I remembered a band that I meant to mention to you last week, Eamon.
What's that?
Cobra and the Lotus.
Never heard of them.
You should. I feel like it's right up your alley.
Oh yeah, where are they from?
Calgary.
Oh, wow.
And there's a song. What was that song called? You Ought to Know, or You Don't Know. So they're a good, I say this a lot, but they're a good Canadian rock band. Actually, I don't say that very often, but I actually got in an argument the other day about that.
I lost to Northern Illinois.
Yep.
Fucking Northern Illinois. How the fuck do you lose to fucking Huskies? Honest to God, I swear to God, Jamie.
I'm sorry.
At least you lost. At least you lost to
something, Sean.
Oh, are you? I'm sorry.
This would be Sean.
That just made my fucking day. I don't even care. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to look at this. Tonight's going to be a fun night.
And people wonder why I don't watch too many sports.
Oh, no, Jay. For someone that doesn't understand, how do I put this? That's like the Stanley. That's like the Stanley Cup champions losing to a Pee Wee team.
Losing to the London Knights. Yeah, it's bad.
That's bad.
So it's been one of those Saturdays for football.
Yeah, it really fucking has. It really has.
Okay, so
we've gone right off the rails.
So back to Jason Newsted for a second here. So I guess after he left Metallica, he was with Ozzy for a little bit.
Yeah, well, him and Rob traded.
Yeah, he was in Voivod.
Voivod, yes.
Yeah,
Voivod.
thrash metal band. He was in Rockstar Supernova.
Yeah, with Tommy Lee and I forget who the guitar player was.
Oh, what's Tommy Lee?
Gilby Clark.
Gilby Clark.
Then he did some art.
Yeah, I don't know how Flotsam and Jetsam is going.
It was mentioned here too. It doesn't say anything new for that one.
They're good though. You definitely check out Newstead, even if
you're going through a podcast here. But how the fuck do you lose to Northern Illinois? How do you do that one? I get it. I'm sorry. You're going through. I get it. But fuck me. I'll fucking Northern Illinois.
Okay.
Lose this.
Okay, I see here. So Newstead started, and then they stopped for a little bit, and then they started back up again.
I lost to fucking Northern Illinois.
Yeah, well,
the fucking Huskies.
We both.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. So yeah,
I never
Newstead
when Notre
started.
Dame fans are cranky.
Newstead started up in like 2013, and then they took a break for a bit. And then in April 2023, he announced the band has been reactivated.
Nice.
So they pulled the Brittany Fox.
Pretty much.
First part.
But not, I don't think it was on purpose because I saw an interview with Jason Newstead and he said he would have had to quit eventually anyway because he doesn't even think he can play Metallica stuff anymore. So I was
just looking for his personal side of stuff.
No, I know, but I think it's something happened with his hands.
Okay.
Not quite as dramatic as the Dave Mustaine thing, but maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Jason Newstead does tend to stay pretty private.
Which isn't that bad. What is it? Slipknot. You don't hear any of the bad stuff that goes on behind the scenes there because they don't broadcast their inner troubles.
Smart. Smart.
That's very, very smart.
Yeah.
That's
anytime-
another guy. I got a shit ton of respect for Corey Taylor.
He's been definitely busy.
I mean, we both hate Nickelback.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Amy. You were going to say something. I cut you off.
No. When he was saying something and he said Corey, and I was like, "Oh, good God, don't say that name." I thought you were going to say it was Corey Feldman.
Oh, no. I said Corey Haim.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh God." Oh, before we started, I was talking to Jay. We're talking about Corey Feldman band, how shitty they are, man. What a joke that of a band that is. I think they're opening up for Slipknot or one of those bands right
Wait,
now.
Corey Feldman is in a band?
Apparently, he's got a bunch of records out.
And they're
It's
open
terrible.
for Slipknot. Oh my!
I think that he's opening up for one of those bands. I'm not exactly sure. I just checked out on it. I just watch a bunch of when people post funny videos and he's on there. And at first I thought it was a joke, and no, he's taking it seriously. Y'all get a chance, look him up. It's terrible. Oh God.
Okay. Well, if it's terrible, I don't really want to look it up.
No, it's funny. I mean, you look at it going, is this guy a joke? I don't understand. Is this a joke? Is this
Okay.
no, it's like watching a train wreck. It's kind of cool, man. You know, watching shit just go up in smoke.
I mean, you could just watch Guns N' Roses for that.
Yeah.
Well, it's piqued my interest. I wonder if I should probably look that one up on YouTube.
Hey,
Now we can
you
see the whole
look it up on-
video for it.
Yeah, don't even waste your time trying to download his bullcrap. Just look it up on YouTube. Yeah, that's the one thing that DJ Ashman did was leave Guns N' Roses and go to 6 a.m. I'm glad he did that a while back. Anyway.
I like 6 a.m.
Oh yeah. Well, their guitarist was with Guns N' Roses for a little bit, and they say he left them to go to Nikki Sixx's deal.
Probably a good choice.
Go was a damn good choice. He's a good guitar player.
I agree.
I wonder if there's any less drama being in 6.
Probably. Because the parties involved are different. Because they don't have all of Vince Neil's extracurricular stuff or any of the stuff Tommy Lee's gone through.
Well, and they had their own little inner issues going on too amongst the original Motley Crue members.
Yeah. They've seen each other 3 times, I think. There's been none of that in 6 a.m. Not so far.
No.
Not that I know of.
No, they're legit, man. They haven't put anything out in a while, but I do like their stuff that they do put out.
Yeah, I like 6 a.m. a lot too. Actually, their record is on my list.
Yeah,
I got a few records on my list. Oh, you know what, Jay? We did one a while back, and it was. I kind of wish Eamon was involved in that conversation. Now we're gonna have to revisit that one.
Who?
What's that?
If you have a record collection, what are the 10 records that have to be in it? Right?
Oh,
yeah, we actually put some thought into it. We okay, we'll do this next week, and then we had to put some thought into it.
Yeah,
and I still got a bunch I need for mine. I got them on CD, but I don't have the albums. Don't have the records.
I have
some.
I think of the list of 10 that I gave, I think I have all or most of them now.
Well, I helped you find the one.
Oh, dude, I was searching for that one forever. And just so Eamon's in the loop, it was Megadeth Rust in Peace. I couldn't find that thing for like years. I was looking for that thing.
Found it in a week.
Jay goes to a record store, takes a picture of it, and goes, "Hey, don't you need this?" Everybody I've talked to knows I need that. So yeah, that worked out. That, you know what? It'd be interesting to revisit that one actually, because I think I know most of the ones that were on that list, but I don't know if I remember all of them.
I probably have a few different ones now.
Well, I know some for sure are the same, for sure, but I don't know what my list was. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, it would have been nice to have Eamon involved in that one. That would have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been a fun one. That would have been a real fun one.
Yeah, I think we did our top 10 albums. I think that was the name of it on Spotify.
Top 10 albums.
Yeah.
All right,
it's in our history.
All right, we should do that. We should revisit that one with Eamon.
Let me look at something here. I'll be right back. Keep going.
And you and I'll have to go back and rewatch that crap and see what they were.
Nah, I'm gonna go blind. I'll write up a new list for this one and see if it's the same or not.
Well, but we'll still have to have the list, right?
Well, I'll write my new list first, and then I'll look up the old video, just so I can do the comparison.
Okay, while you're looking up the old video, write down what mine are.
You're just gonna start from scratch too?
Yeah, I'll just start from scratch. We'll do it anew.
I think it'll be a little bit more interesting that way. Then we can see how sure we are that we actually need those albums.
I'm actually more interested to see how many are common. Like if the three of us can get any the same.
I'm looking for my favorite one.
Actually, it was called Albums We Can Listen to from Front to Back.
Okay, so that's a different conversation.
Yeah, that was the one we recorded. Albums We Can Listen to from Front to Back.
That's a different conversation.
I could pull one up. I'll show you the one that I can. In fact, I was just listening to it the other day. I actually put it on my turntable and everything. You boys remember this one?
Oh, that's Diary of a Madman, right?
No. It's Ozzy Speak of the Devil. It's his live record, and I mean, it starts everything. It starts off with Symptoms of the Universe, to Snowblind, to Black Sabbath, then NIB, Sweet Leaf, Never Say Die, Fairies Wear Boots, War Pigs, Wizard. I mean, he does all his Black Sabbath on this.
It does all the Sabbath stuff.
Yeah. Iron Man, Children of the Grave, and it ends up Paranoid on side 4.
Nice.
So that's basically Black Sabbath's greatest hits.
Yeah, but it's his live one, man. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I was listening to it the other day. It's funny you say that. And I listened to all 4 sides.
I have one that I listen to all 4 sides.
Which one's that one?
Journey's Greatest Hits, Volume 2.
Oh. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. I think so, too.
Hey, with this record right here, check out who was on there. Brad Gillis was the guitar player. Bass was Rudy Sarzo. And drums was Tommy Aldridge. What a lineup that was.
That is... Yeah.
What a lineup that was, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. I just turned it on the other day. I was like, man, I'm going to listen to that. I still listen to records. I still put it on and just
me too.
Chill out and do
me
that
too.
stuff.
I don't have a huge collection, but I got a bit of one.
Yeah.
Records are fucking expensive these days.
Yeah.
Not so easy to acquire. Especially when you can't find them for 6 fucking years.
There's a place by my house. He could give me any record I want, anyone I want. And I still don't know how he got me my Powerwolf ones, because no other record store was able to get them for me, and this guy did. And but yeah, it's a good record store, so I go there. So if you ever want a record and you can't find it, let me know. He'll find it for me.
Okay. Wish I knew you 6 fucking years ago. Fuck. I searched
Black Halo.
Oh, no. That's got to be more specific. Black Halo, less than $150.
Yeah, for a reasonable price.
Because that you can find that record, you just paying through the ass for it.
No, it has to be a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Not over $100.
You're talking about the Camelot Black Halo?
Yeah.
No, let me see. Oh, holy cow.
Yeah, some of the prices they're asking for that, no.
Yeah, it's crazy for that record.
Why is it that much? I'm looking at it here.
It's out of print.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's out of print. Everybody wants it.
Hey, whatever it's from low.
That's not why I want it.
It says low is 142 to high 686.
Jesus.
So we're shit out of luck on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Golly.
Great album.
Yeah.
Is that the last one Roy Khan did?
No. I can't remember the name of it. He did another one right after that one.
Okay. And then that one was his last.
I believe so. Yeah, because there was a live concert that they did, and then there was another album after that. So.
Which you have. You have the live concert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One Cold Winter's Night was the album. Was the concert.
That's where I watched it.
And Simone Simons came out, and
yeah, and that was the end.
Yeah, I think my record player hates me right now, though.
Mine hates me because there's no speakers to it.
No, mine will only play one album without skipping right now. And it's not any of the ones I actually want to listen to all the time.
So you need to either fix it or get a new one.
Yeah, because I've tried Metallica, and it'll stop. It'll start skipping partway through. I tried Ozzy. It'll skip a little bit. Linkin Park won't even play the first track.
Hey, listen, Metallica has an album that would do good on that one.
Well, I got 2 albums I've tried on it so far, and it's been fighting against
Yeah, throw Saint Anger on there.
me.
You'd improve it.
No. But for some reason, it'll play Platinum Blonde, no problem.
Ha!
I mean, come on. That's funny as hell, actually. Platinum Blonde's got some good tunes.
Well, here, just give me a second.
Oh, he's searching for records. That's not necessarily a good thing. Now
So just to help out, it's even the Record Store Day exclusive one.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Standing in the dark. Wow. What else is on that record?
All their hits.
All their
And
hits.
it's even white.
Oh, wow.
It's what? Oh, that's sick.
All right.
You know what one I like? One of my favorite records is Jack White. What the hell is the album?
Which one?
I know what the cover is,
He's-
but
he's
if I
got
saw
a
the
couple
cover,
different
I
things.
would see it. Or if I saw the cover, I would know it. But I don't know what it's called. But that one, if you start it in a couple of different spots, it plays different.
That doesn't surprise me if Jack White did that.
No, like there's 2 different intros to the song.
Mhm.
And if you put it here, it plays this one. And if you put it here, it plays this one.
Yeah.
That's pretty slick. And it's a transparent record.
Nice. He was one of the people who actually started this whole Record Day thing to bring back to the record stores.
Okay.
That's when he started releasing just exclusive records for one day a year, and they would be released for that, like sort of like that one. How it would start in different areas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I have a ton of respect for Jack White, but like I can do without Seven Nation Army. Seriously, I never want to.
He will play anything.
Well, he's a fantastic musician.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. He was in a guitar documentary type show, video.
Yes,
And
I saw it with
was-
Jimmy Page.
Yep.
And and somebody else and somebody
The
else.
Edge.
Yeah, that's it.
And he starts off, and he just puts one string across 2 nails and starts playing.
And he made it sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
amazing.
used a total plastic guitar just to get a different noise.
Yeah, he's amazing. I got nothing but respect for him, but
You just might not be a fan of all the songs.
I am not a fan of White Stripes.
Is it because there's no bassist?
But no. But everything else he does, I'm a fan of. I just don't.
Bassist, he just doesn't show up. Somebody's playing bass back there. So
Yeah,
No, the White Stripes was just the 2 of them.
yeah. It was just 2 of them.
wow.
Yeah. It was
They
just-
actually just out of the blue set up and played at Flour Mill.
At Flour Mill? What's Flour?
At a flour mill in Arva.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were playing a concert in London, so in the daytime before the concert, they went to the Arva Flour Mill, just set up and started playing.
They have the best
If you should-
flour. You
and
should
if
get your
whoever
flour.
showed
there.
up
They have the best
showed
flour,
up to see it.
by the way. You should have got flour while you were there.
Well, concert flour.
Yeah, and I would look at it, White Stripes or flour. I'm taking flour.
Apparently, it was a good show too.
Yeah, I hear they put on a good show. I'm just not a White Stripes guy.
I couldn't do it. I can't. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, me neither. I just Jesus. But Jack White, I have nothing but respect. He's a great musician, and I like his stuff that isn't White Stripes.
Oh, he's in a bunch of other things too. I can't remember. I don't remember his current band he's in.
I saw something with him, and he prints his records in his house.
Yeah, he has his own company.
Yeah. No, he prints his records in his house.
Oh, nice. You'll look it up now.
And I think that's fantastic. So I'll support Jack White, no problem. I think that's kind of where I'm at with music. I have to buy the albums. I have to want to support that artist. Otherwise, I'll just YouTube. And the people I support, I will find their stuff. Like Avantasia, I had to order that shit, and I will. I think I'm gonna have to order Ed Guy too. But I like Ed Guy a lot because they're basically 80s metal with heavy guitar, and it sounds awesome.
Yeah, if they ever come around to do a show, I'll have to go see that one.
Listen, if half the people that come around here and you just tell me about it, that'd be nice.
Well, you have the internet too.
I don't need the internet. I have you. Hey, this band that we both really like is coming. Want to go? Yes.
Hailstorm's coming to town.
I would definitely go see that.
Is it part of a festival or is she headlining?
No, she's not. She's opening.
Opening? No kidding.
I want to see the openers. I don't care for the headliner. So you have...
Is it Nickelback? Because I don't want to see them either.
No, it's an all-girls evening. So you have The Warning.
Oh, I'd love to see them too.
Then
have you heard of them, Eamon?
Yeah. Aren't they out of Mexico or South America?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Mexico. Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
And then after The Warning, you get Hailstorm, and then you go home.
Evanescence.
Or you can stick around and watch Evanescence.
Evanescence isn't bad.
I'd stick around just to look at Amy Lee for a minute and then probably leave.
I liked the first album, but yeah.
They have... the first album was good, but after that, it was like there was a couple of good songs on this one, couple of good songs on this one.
I can't believe she's not headlining, man.
Amy Lee's hot. That's what it is. It's Amy Lee's sexy. And she's amazing. Her vocals are amazing. And I'm with Eamon. I can't believe Hailstorm's not the headliner.
Yeah.
That shocks me a little bit. I would love to go to that, actually. The Warning is amazing. The more I listen to them, the more I like them.
Yeah, but ticket prices, again, it's worth it this time, but it's still a little pricey.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I think Nosebleeds was, 130, 140 each?
Golly.
Yeah, it's expensive.
But you know, if you wait till like a day or two before the concert, don't drop.
Nope. It goes the other way here. You got to get scalpers.
Here, you know, I usually wait till the day of or the day before, and they'll drop. I mean, last time when I went to see Kiss, at first it was wanting $200-$300 tickets. I waited till the show and went on Ticket Hub or whatever, and got them for $45 a piece.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not like that in Canada. I would check StubHub or any of those.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
The Warning for me, the best comparison I can give is Sabotage.
Really?
So in not musically, but in the respect that I still haven't heard a song by them that I didn't like.
Wow.
Sabotage's the same.
Checked out a video yet.
I've listened to a lot of Sabotage now, and I still haven't heard one I didn't like.
No, every song is a freaking hit or whatever. Yeah.
That's the Warning too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check them out.
They're
like I've heard of them and I've seen them, come through my feeds and stuff, but I haven't had a chance to really,
they're amazing.
Okay, I know they play a lot of festivals and so on, and
yeah, they're amazing. I really like them.
That's the thing. Why doesn't like in the U.S. or in Canada have festivals with these bands? I know they have one in Oklahoma, but it's got like, I don't know. They've got okay bands, but it's nothing that I'm going to like, oh my God, I got to go to this festival.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like Jay and I can get to Oklahoma for a music festival.
I already told you boys, you come on down here. I'll take care of everything, man. Y'all just come on down.
Yeah, no, they had some festivals around here, but a lot of them had to pull out.
And if I'm going to Texas, I want barbecue.
Oh, yeah. That's all there is. You'll get barbecue.
I'm a little afraid of Texas, to be honest.
Why is that?
Especially right now, because I'm really in a I hate Texas kind of mood.
Well, I'll put up on my... okay. Jay had fun in Texas when he came.
The real reason, though, is I know that there are snakes there. And a lot.
No, not where we are. Well, I take it back. There was one. My cat had caught a snake the other day, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
I'll stay in a hotel, thanks.
Now, I remember the pool. They kept us alive because it was stupid hot.
Yeah.
So this is a couple of incidences. I'm good.
You just got to pick your timing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Let me look here. Let me see something. Yeah, don't come in the summer. It's terrible.
Yeah, he actually said to me the other day, or was it today? He's like, I'm never going to Texas in the summer again.
Yeah, we don't even want to be here in the summer.
The winter was great. We went there for Christmas one time, and spring jacket basically. And
Shorts and a
that's
t-shirt.
funny.
no, it wasn't that. I wasn't shorts and a t-shirt, but it was comfortable.
No, if you're in a spring jacket, I can wear shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, you have the built-in sweater.
Hey, how far are y'all from Laval, Canada?
Laval?
Yeah, Laval or whatever.
A few hours.
8 hours?
That's Montreal.
Yeah. Oh, okay, because there's a place called Place Bell, which is a music venue. And it just popped up on my feed here asking for tickets, if I want to buy tickets. I was like, no, it's funny. Your phones are always listening to you. But Powerwolf is doing a show out there in Laval.
Nice.
Sweet. Oh, there's a music festival in Montreal every year.
Oh, is it?
I don't remember what the hell it's called, though.
Hey, check it out. $12 tickets if you want to go.
I
Just
play
as we're
that,
complaining about ticket prices.
and then we have to get there and stay there. And
Well, that's what I was asking. How far is it? You said it's a couple hours.
Oh, is it Laval actually by Ottawa? Just the other side of the river?
how about let me Google it? Was Laval?
I think that one's just the other side of the river.
I mean, we could go to a hockey game
Or
over
want to see
there.
the Senators game?
No. I'd rather go watch junior hockey than those assholes. 7 hours.
7? Well, that's more than a couple hours. Okay, never mind then.
Not quite a day trip.
Yeah, so it's basically Montreal. I mean, we could always take a train up there.
It'll probably take us just as long.
Yeah, but
Get delayed in
driving.
Toronto.
No driving, and we would skip the Toronto traffic.
Yeah, I don't think you can get stop and go on a train.
Not that I ever want to go on a train again, but, you know.
Well, it's better than flying.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
I think costs about the same though.
Yeah, I'll take a train then. If I don't have to fly, I won't. Like, if I can ever make it down to Texas, I'm driving.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long ass drive.
I don't give a shit.
And make sure you take the right highway from Detroit.
It keeps me on the ground.
It's about a day's drive. You can do it in a day.
I've
If
been
you have two
east and
drivers.
back, countless times. I'm sure I can do a day drive.
Now, last time we did the drive, we took the wrong highway right from the border, so we ended up taking the scenic route.
Oh, done you.
Would you cut through Tennessee and come back the other way or something?
Yeah, we went all the way along the coast, and
Oh, God.
all right, we took the scenic
You know
route.
what? I probably wouldn't mind that, though, because I wouldn't mind going to see Tennessee for some reason.
Oh, it's beautiful out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to see Tennessee.
Yeah, we're a stone throw away from Nashville, and
I don't know about Nashville. That's too much picking and twanging for me.
then what? I think on the way back, we went through the biggest little city there was. I think that's what they dubbed themselves. They give you this little scavenger hunt. And say, find all these huge ass things that we made in this town. So you got this huge ass rocking chair, you got these huge ass knitting needles, and
Oh, I've heard about that place. I don't know where it is, but I've heard about it.
yeah, we stopped there. We did the scavenger hunt.
Well, you almost
We
have to
found
stop
them
there.
all.
They got a big ass knitting needles. You're like, what? Why? How? What for?
It worked. We stopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
The biggest golf tee.
I checked out your Powerwolf.
Oh, what do you think?
I like them.
You like them, huh?
Yeah, I like
Good
them.
stuff. I was telling Jay, it's like you mix the Catholic Church with vampires and werewolves, and there you go.
Pretty much. It's an oxymoron, all of that, I think. I like it. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that church that was down the street from my old place, Jay, the Covenant.
Oh, yeah.
And the cemetery down the street was called the Resurrection.
Nice.
They've got a song called Resurrection by Erection, which is a great song. You got to check it out. Oh, my God. Yeah. It's about a nun. Anyway, just check it out. Oh, man. It's a good song. It really
Is
is.
this safe to
funny.
listen to at work?
Huh?
Is this safe to listen to at work?
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I listen to Show Me Your Boobies at work, too, so
What the hell is that?
it's a song. Oh, who was it? It was the Overdrivers.
Yeah, whoever that is.
I showed you them.
So I probably didn't like them.
Yeah, you didn't like them.
I liked The most recent thing that you've showed me that I like is those Scottish blokes.
Which ones?
The fucking wanker song.
Oh, Ailstorm.
That's it.
Storm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that. I have that song on here. Yeah. I love Storm.
You're a fucking wank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song a lot.
Fucked with an anchor.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck you.
Even Sean likes that song.
It's the song you play where you're going through hate mail. And like, okay, just
Break stuff is good for that too.
Or somebody pisses you off. Just fucking suck.
traffic.
That's actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened.
It's
Like,
been played at work a couple
Sing
times
a
too.
song. Just singing a song. No, you're not. You're being an asshole. Play them a song. There you go. Now you get it.
Jay, your sister just came in here and turned on the Colorado game. She goes, "You got to watch this game." She's out there watching college football. So I just see Colorado's getting the shit kicked out of them. I'm proud of her. She's become a little headbanger and a football watching chick.
You've done well, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about Colorado, but
Oh, she was just watching it just because she wanted to see them get beat. She hates Colorado.
who are they playing this in? Nebraska, right?
Nebraska, yeah. Nebraska kicking the shit out of them.
Oh, did they actually?
They're doing it right now. She just turned it on, and I'm watching it. Let me see. It's 28-3. Yeah, 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like either one of those teams, to be honest.
She just wanted to see Colorado crash and burn. She's like that.
I wouldn't mind seeing Nebraska crash and burn either.
Well, they've been crashing and burning for the past 15 years, so
That's fair. That's
it's
fair.
funny when she was first learning college football, because we love college football. We're watching Nebraska. They were playing somebody. I was like, oh, she was like, what's the N on their helmet for? I said, they're college. And she's like, yeah. What? She said, what's the N for? I said, oh, it stands for knowledge. And she goes, oh, okay. And she went on. And I was like, I still haven't told her. I guess it didn't dawn on her that
How
knowledge
does it stand for knowledge when knowledge is spelled with a K?
Yeah. Hey, that blonde hair just kicked right in. I was like, perfect. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, how are you a therapist, for crying out loud?
Well, listen, some people just know their stuff with their field very well and not so much other stuff.
Yeah.
I know a mechanic like that.
She was like, oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I see that because it's an educational, it's college. Yeah. I was like, yeah, fucking move on. Stop asking me dumbass
Listen, by that justification, it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
If it was spelled with an N.
Oh, shit. Fuck, it says right there. It said Nebraska, had the score by there.
We're never going to tell her that we make fun of her.
Oh, I tell her that all the time.
I'm trying to remember something because you said there was something you wanted to get back to this week, Eamon, and I don't remember what it was.
Last week we talked about guitar players, this and that, which I do have one more guitar player I'd like to put on the deal. Kiss of Dynamite. I heard that podcast that when y'all had done it, and you said that they remind you, Jamie, you were saying they remind you of somebody and you couldn't pinpoint it. And I know what it is. They don't remind us of a certain band. Their music is just straight 70s and 80s. That's why it sounds so familiar.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can't pinpoint what band, because I was listening to it and you're like, what? They remind me of somebody and I can't pinpoint it. It's like, you're not going to. And it's just, if we're in 1985 right now, this band would come out and this would be their sound.
Okay.
So that's what makes them stand up now.
That makes sense.
But we're talking about favorite guitarists the other day. I meant I don't know why I'd never put this guy up there. It was BB King.
Yeah.
I just think because everything that every guitar player and all these guitarists up there, it's all from his roots, man. It's all
it's all
blues,
gotta be
all the blues licks.
It all sort of starts with him. What about what was her name? Ma Parker? I think I'm wrong.
Well, there's
I know
also
what I'm talking
Sister
about.
Rosetta Thorpe.
Rosetta Thorpe. She was unbelievable.
One of the first people to use distortion.
Yeah, I think everything.
Oh, no electric
kidding,
guitar.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I would say that BB King even came from her.
Wow.
I would absolutely put today's music
No kidding.
on her.
Wow. I'm gonna check her out.
Yeah, she was unbelievable. I knew it was Rosetta something, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, she was insane, especially for the time. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna sound fucked, but I'm going there anyway. So if you think of the year
Yeah.
and the fact that she was a black woman and she played the guitar like that, white people were mad.
What's her
White
name?
people suck
I
so
gotta look her
bad.
up. Her name was Rosetta what?
Thorpe. Sister Rosetta Thorpe.
Yeah, I'm gonna look her up and check her out. Oh wow. Oh wow,
Yeah.
she's got a Gibson SG right off the bat. I'm
Yep.
already loving it.
Oh, and she will make that thing sing.
Would she really?
Oh,
Yeah, I've heard a couple podcasts that told her story.
yeah. She is unbelievable. Okay, so that's the thing with the guitar players, right? Is you can always pick another one. Like I'm pissed off that I didn't put her on there.
Yeah. Holy cow! I gotta check her out.
Yeah,
But
she's
first one used distortion. Wow, I never would have guessed.
she's unbelievable.
Without accidentally damaging her amp, like she did it on purpose to get that tone.
Yeah, you're gonna love her.
Yeah. Well, when we get off here, I'll turn it or put it on and download some of her stuff. I like it.
Yeah, the first person who used distortion had it happen by accident because they dropped their amp and it made it rattle inside and they couldn't fix it. And we got to record anyway, so they just went with it, and they had distortion because it was knocked loose inside.
Yeah, she was good enough to figure it out though. And to say that she mastered distortion is a gross understatement.
It'll be fine. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to her. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to her. I want to dig it. Just when I saw her with that SG, I was like, oh my God. It's got 3 pickups on it. The whole works.
Oh yeah, she did not play around. She basically just went up there, kicked your ass.
Dude, I'm digging it right now. I don't know if you can hear.
No, watch out for copyrights.
Yeah.
Wait till she
Oh,
solos.
sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't know. I still learning.
I couldn't hear it, dude. I couldn't even hear it.
Could you hear it, Jay?
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Faintly, not enough.
Oh, okay.
Not,
but-
yeah, you could have keep going. You need the solo. I'm telling you.
We'll get here. I'll get it going through the speakers and all that and listen to it. But I could just the first few licks. I was like, whoa, what's that?
Yeah, she is.
And for the time, man, wow.
Yeah, she was way ahead of her time.
Even for her personal life, she was ahead of her time.
So was she ahead of BB? I guess she was ahead of BB King then.
Yeah, she started all of it. She was. When the fuck was she? I want to say she was in the 40s.
It sounds about right. 40s, 50s. She was touring all the black concert circuits and
White people, this is how stupid white people are. Because we missed out on that.
No shit.
they despised it at the time.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. She gained her popularity in the 30s and 40s. Wow. Rhythm and blues and rock and roll audience later being referred to as the original soul sister. Holy cow. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, damn. Can't just knock over my Les Paul. And that
Shit.
Hey, get off there. Excuse me.
Yeah.
you
Gotta go pick that up. Yeah.
Get out of there, cat. Damn. Move. Go.
This is when cats fly.
right?
Yeah. Oh, well. No, thank goodness. I had some I had a comforter sit over there, so it just fell on it, so it's okay.
Nice. That's good.
Do you have anything else specific you wanted to talk about, Jay, or can I bring something in?
No, that's about it.
Okay.
What you got?
I would like to know Eamon's thoughts on that bullshit you were sending me earlier. You were showing me earlier.
Which
all
one?
that Skid Row shit.
What was it?
Apparently, like Sebastian Bach is trying really hard to get back into Skid Row.
Is he really?
Yeah,
And
Sebastian Bach for this whole year so far, it seems like
Yeah.
he's been going nonstop saying, we need to get back together. I need to join the band again. The fans want a reunion of the original Skid Row.
I mean, It's true, but I'm good without it because I know what happens when they get back together.
Yeah, even at one point, Sebastian Bach was telling people that I just got to set this one email, just word this one email just right, and everything will magically come together.
And
I'd like to see that, but it's just kind of like, oh, I want to get back with my ex-wife. It's just not going to work, man.
exactly.
You're going to get excited, and then something's not going to go through. I don't know, man.
It's hard for the band members to get in a room with somebody they do not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another article that recently was released by another one of the original band members saying, yeah, I can't do this. I can't be in the same room with a person I don't like.
Yeah.
So they're all doing their own thing. They're all doing good at what they're doing now.
Well, Skid Row is still Skid Row. It's just they had a different singer. And let's be real about it. Eric Cronwell was probably the perfect guy to replace Sebastian Bach.
The guy that replaced him originally, what was his name? I
had it up earlier. I don't have it now.
I'm pretty sure it was Eric Cromwell, or was he not the original?
No, there was a guy before him. He was out of a band that was out of Dallas. What was his name? I'll look it up and look at it here in a second.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. And band that was out of
Johnny Solinger?
Yes, Johnny Solinger. Yeah.
He died in 2021. So he was 99 to 2015.
And then Eric Cromwell got sick. That's recent.
Then they had Tony Harnell. Then ZP Third.
Man, they went through some shit to find Eric Cromwell.
And then Eric Cronwell.
And he was the best of all of them.
Yeah, he was only in it for 2 years.
Yeah, I know. And it's because he got sick. That's unfortunate because he was good. I watched him on Swedish Idol, oddly enough. I actually watched all that go down. And he actually did 18 in Life.
Nice. Did he hit the high notes?
Oh, yeah.
Did he?
Really? Oh, yeah.
It's a hard one to sing, man.
He did Run to the Hills, too.
Oh.
And yes, he did.
Is that the one you showed me on YouTube?
Yeah.
With him doing Run to the Hills?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It was actually pretty good. Not something you'd expect to see on one of those Idol shows.
And to level that up, not something that I would be willing to show people. Because I'm generally, for no obvious reason other than I'm an ass, I tend to not like covers of good stuff.
I think you got me like, oh, check this one out. It's a bad cover, but hey, you got to check it out anyways.
Yeah.
I found a new cover.
Because he was great. He did everything great. He did, and he went Skid Row, Bon Jovi, Iron Maiden.
Wow.
He was kind of all over the map in the rock world. He was kind of all over.
On an Idol show, you kind of have to show your diversity.
Oh, he fucking definitely did that. But he also showed his skill because he did Iron Maiden and Skid Row.
Controlled.
Wow.
Those are not the easiest things to sing.
No, not at all. God.
So he played to win. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of his. I'm sad that he's sick.
Well, hopefully he's able to return to the band eventually. But the way they were listing everything, it's hard to say.
I swear to God, next time you see me with this hat on here, tell me to switch it. It's the same one, always.
That's the one you keep handy, apparently.
It was the first one there, man. I mean, I got to wear it. They're not going to exist soon, so.
We'll have to come up with merch for you so you can wear a merch hat for it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need merch.
Well, I guess we'll cut this one out for now until next time. So you can follow us. Well, make sure to like and rate the show on whichever platform you're listening to us on. Leave a comment below. You can check us out at jaysbasement.com, or you can check us out on YouTube at J&J Podcast, or you can also check us out on Spotify amongst all the other podcasting suites. And until next time, say bye, guys.
Right.
All right. And we'll talk to everyone again later on.
We
Bye.
should